He ridiculed me as a desperate, middle-aged woman who couldn't get her own husband to go to bed with her, and implied that I should be very grateful that he would. He informed me that our affair would be over when he said it was over. I believe he called me stupid. He said nobody walked out on him, and he threw a champagne glass across the room, shattering it. It was all very effective. I tried to reason with him to explain that his anger was counterproductive. We had to maintain a professional relationship at the hospital. I even suggested that we remain friends, but he wouldn't hear of any of it.
Shortly thereafter, didn't Dr. Dorman leave General Hospital?
Yes.
His choice?
Yes.
Do you know why?
Rats deserting a sinking ship. General Hospital was going through some financial difficulties, and Dr. Dorman decided he wanted to be elsewhere.
That would be Mercy Hospital.
Yes.
But he's currently at General Hospital.
Yes, when the financial problems were straightened out and the hospital reopened, back he came.
Did you have anything to do with his return?
No, I didn't. Actually, he wanted me to sign a form recommending his reinstatement, but I wouldn't.
Why not?
I wasn't very impressed with his sense of loyalty.
How did he respond to your refusal?
By presenting me with this lawsuit.
Dr. Quartermaine, just so that we're all clear, throughout the lifetime of your relationship with Dr. Dorman, that is, before, during, and after you were lovers, have you ever made unwanted sexual advances toward him?
No.
Any offensive remarks, inappropriate touches, anything of that nature?
Never.
No further questions.
Thinking now of the Charlton Heston version.
Will the witness be allowed to buy a vowel?
Mr. Graff.
Short time at General Hospital, Dr. Dorman's work appeared in 3...
Are you suggesting that I told Pierce that I could sway my husband for?
Said it or not, you could. You were an offer Dr. Dorman couldn't refuse.
Objection. Our field here for a cross. Dr. Dorman never alleged the promises of advancement were made.
It seems to me we're getting to the heart of the matter. Proceed.
Yes.
Now, why is that? He didn't know that you were lovers, did he? Or so you guessed.
No, Alan made no bones about it. So if career help from me is what Pierce was looking for, he could see.
It's about time you earned your fee.
Redirect, Miss Davis.
Thank you, Your Honor. Dr. Quartermaine, if you could just be patient for one more moment, we have a little nonsense to dispel. To what position could Dr. Dorman reasonably expect to be promoted?
Chief of bedpans?
By which I take you to mean that Dr. Jones, his department head, won't be leaving anytime soon.
Well, if he did, it would be a cold day in hell before Alan would give him that chair.
Your Honor, it's late, and obviously the witness is very tired and under a great deal of stress, and since we're very close to recessing,
She's
this might be a
big
good
girl,
time.
Counselor. Wrap it up.
If Dr. Dorman thought you could influence your husband on his behalf, wasn't he rather sloppy about choosing a time when you and Alan were barely speaking to each other?
Why would I give him a second look any other time?
Then you entered into this relationship with Dr. Dorman because you thought your marriage was over.
No, I never thought that. Not for a moment. Is that the wrong answer? Because I think somebody should be telling the truth here.
Then help us understand. What changed when you broke off this relationship with Dr. Dorman?
Well, that's simple. My husband needed me again.
His likes, his dislikes, his character has been speculated on at great length. What could you tell us about him as an administrator, as a man?
Alan can be pompous, opinionated, infuriating, hilarious, sexy, honest, and I will love him to the day I die.
And the fact that he's here every day to support you, despite the allegations, despite the publicity, must mean a lot to you.
It means everything to me. And that's what Pierce wants to destroy, not my career, my life, my family, and my marriage.
It wounds him to think that you could never, ever feel so passionately about him.
I feel passionately that I wish he were dead. Does that count?
Your Honor, I move to strike the witness's last remark.
Denied.
Dr. Quartermaine, there are wishes, and then there are wishes. Most people wish they were rich, but they don't go out and rob banks. You aren't planning on smothering Dr. Dorman in his sleep, are you?
No, because that would mean I'd have to be alone in the same room with him again.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.